much for joining us today on our Velocity Voices. Velocity Lease Summit is a community organization meant to support entrepreneurs and small businesses. And we have selected some of our favorite Lease Summit small businesses to interview in this series to find out what you love about Lease Summit and what you love about doing business here. So if I can take a minute to introduce you from left to right, we have Shara, Bailey, and Vicki Dirks, mother and two daughters. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Awesome. So you guys have Embers Candle Bar there in the lovely downtown Lee's Summit. Would you mind telling us a little bit about what you guys do?
Yeah, first of all, thanks so much for having us. If you haven't been in before, what makes our business unique is you come in, we have 84 single scented candles along the wall, and you can try as many as you like and choose your favorite candle, or favorite scents rather, excuse me, and then create your own custom candle at the bar.
Nice. And so what kind of gave you guys the idea of starting this?
Yeah, I was living out in Colorado a couple years ago and stumbled into a shop similar to the one we ended up being. And there's a whole network of candle shops kind of like this around the country that we work with. And so, you know, a lot of this kind of we did ourselves. We're our own business. But we do have a network of people that we're able to kind of work with, throw ideas off of, help source together, that kind of stuff.
That's awesome. So about how long ago did you guys open?
We opened almost 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years ago in July. Yeah.
July. Okay, so you know you guys participated in the Velocity Pitch at Home event. You actually won first place, so congratulations. For anyone that didn't get a chance to see that, can you tell us a little bit about how your business model has changed since COVID-19?
Sure, I'd be happy to. Obviously, because our original business is very much a hand-to-nose smelling objects business, we're going to have to figure out a new way to do that post-pandemic. But what we've done is switch to our online website, e-commerce site, and it's been very well received. We've done that, a lot of social media. We've given away a lot. One thing that we did notice at the beginning was how sad everybody was, and how the media and social media was just so sad and depressing. And so the girls came up with a Let Light In campaign. And for 8 weeks, we had people nominate friends or family of theirs that needed a little light. And we chose 5 a week and sent them each a free candle to help hopefully let a little light into their world.
Yeah, that was so sweet and so special. And, you know, another thing that got highlighted was your Downtown Lee Summit candle. Do you want to talk a little bit about the partnership there and how that idea came about?
Yeah, sure. Well, we work pretty closely with Downtown Main Street on a lot of different things. They are so helpful for us for events. They've been a really great source of knowledge as we've kind of navigated this. And so we're pretty close with that group over there. And this was just kind of something that we approached them with. They get pretty much all of their revenue through events that they do downtown. And so as that's dried up, they've been looking for some different ways to do that. So we decided to work with them. We created this Downtown Lee Summit candle to kind of remind people of, you know, sunny days out on the patios here in downtown. And you know, we're sharing the proceeds of that with them.
That's so awesome. You know, I grew up in Blue Springs, and I just love Downtown Lee Summit. It's such a special little gem. Tell me a little bit about how you guys found it. Did you grow up here, or what drew you to start your business there?
Well, I grew up here nearby anyway. I grew up in Raytown, and 20 some years ago, my husband and I moved our family away to Seattle, and my girls were actually raised in Seattle. And then it'll be 7 years ago this month that it became necessary for us to move back for my mother-in-law. And after being here, the girls finally followed, and definitely we were drawn to this. The downtown had changed a lot since we moved away, and we were definitely drawn to downtown. We'd find ourselves at Red Door Wine Store a lot, or the different boutiques and everything. So when we got this idea and decided that we did want to, you know, go forward with it, Downtown Lee Summit was our first place to look.
I know you guys are family. Can you talk to me a little bit about what it's been like working with family and sort of the highs and lows?
Well, not only do we work together, but Cher and I live together.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? We make it work. Working with family always has its challenges, but I think the fact that there are three of us, one of us is always kind of able to be a mediator.
Mm-hmm.
So even if maybe I'm annoyed with my lovely sister, I can go talk to my mom, and we can all kind of come together to find the solution that at the end of the day, we love each other, we're family, so we support each other.
Well, I think having three of us together has been key as well, just because, especially as we were getting going, or if we kind of hit a rough spot like we did during this pandemic, even if kind of two people are being kind of, there's always somebody around to be positive. There's always someone around to kind of generate an idea and kind of help keep pushing some things forward. If there's ever any time that we kind of feel like it's kind of getting hard.
And I think we each have our individual strong suits. And I think that we're able to pull and draw from that, and that helps as well.
Yeah, as a mom, that just sounds so exciting to one day be able to share something like that. Do you guys share the same sense of smell? Do you guys have the same favorite scents over there?
No, not at all.
She doesn't have much sense of smell.
That's like the shoe cobbler's kids that are barefoot, right?
I have the most sensitive nose, so I'm usually the one making like the custom. You can go online right now and create your own custom candles. So I'm usually the one that makes those. But Shara always, we get testers in all the time, and she always gets locked on one scent. And she'll put that one scent in everything until the next one comes along.
Yeah, there's always a best scent until the next one comes along.
Right? So what scent should I be looking at for summer?
Oh man, well, you've got the new one for summer is gonna be mango smoothie. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. When we got the tester in, I just couldn't stop smelling it.
Yeah, it'd be hard sometimes to not eat the candles, I bet.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, what did you think?
I was gonna say we have been working for a while now on a new exclusive line of candles that we're going to be releasing in the next couple of weeks, and we're really excited about those. They're all poured with scents that we don't have on our wall, so we're really excited to bring new scents to people that we haven't had before.
Yeah, that sounds great. That kind of touched on my next question, was just sort of your goals for, the coming year. I'm sure everyone's goals have shifted quite a bit, but how have you managed to keep some goals, or what goals have you kind of changed around? You have the private parties coming back out. Is there anything else you guys are working on?
We've actually had a lot of wholesale orders, so we do make custom candles for other people that they'll go ahead and either maybe they're a realtor and they use them as client gifts, or maybe they're a photographer and they sell them to their clients, or hair salon. And I was surprised at the amount of business we've gotten over these last couple months, just because from an economic standpoint, but at the same time, everyone has lots of time to kind of shift and find new ways to add revenue. So that has been pretty helpful for us, and we hope to continue working on that as well.
Yeah, I could see that being, especially with the Lee Summit branded ones for any realtors in Lee Summit, how that would be such a nice touch. Well, I really appreciate you guys joining us today. If there is anything Velocity can do to help you, we are working on bringing digital events, bringing some hybrid events this summer. We've got an event coming to downtown Lee Summit that we're really excited about, our pitch crawl, and we have reworked it to accommodate whatever sort of scenario we're in as far as crowd size. But I can't wait to get down there and support you guys, and just let us know, how Velocity can help you as you continue to grow.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
A lot, and we appreciate everybody down here in downtown Lee Summit. They've all been great.
Yes, thank you so much, guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, bye.